Lights, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Barrera's able to avoid that punch. The babyface assassin's ability to punch, to flat out. Did you see that? He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. One, two, three, four, five. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by the babyface assassin.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. El Terrible's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Scores with the combo to the head. El Terrible's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. Parries that punch intended for the head. Ten seconds to go in this round. Not able to land the headshot. End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Barrera still shaking after feeling that uppercut. El Terrible's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Doubles up the jab to the head. Halfway through round number two. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nowhere close, that punch by El Terrible. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go.
And round number 3 is underway. Good work defensively by the babyface assassin. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Barrera's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin, and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down, too.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, not able to connect with the uppercut. The baby-faced assassin's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Digging in with a left to the gut.
Just like that.
Well placed, straight right hand. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. And that's the end of round 3.
Get the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. Winning this fight. Good. Nice one. Guillotine. Keep that head moving.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. The babyface assassins earned good marks, taking all 3 rounds.
Yeah, not eventful some of the rounds. Not a lot to separate the two guys, but I think that his jab has carried the day.
Yeah, that's it.
Sound defense. Good block that time by the babyface assassin. Barrera's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have
Hold on!
solid? Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
The babyface assassin showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Go get him. Keep doing what you're doing.
Halfway through round number 4. The baby-faced assassin's banged by an uppercut. And a smart counterpunch by the baby-faced assassin. Unable to land clean by El Terrible. Barrera's rocked all of a sudden. Now each man has stunned the other. And he's holding.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. In and out.
And here he goes again with the clinching.
Watch that.
Last 10 seconds.
Keep your head moving.
What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
What did I tell you? Keep your hands up. You're throwing punches, but your hands are down.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Well-targeted right hand by the babyface assassin. Barrera's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Solid straight right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Let him get to you, kid.
He comes with the straight right hand.
Beat him to the punch!
El Terribles nailed by a huge uppercut. Barrera's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. The babyface assassin is giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
In this round.
You're letting this guy get.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by the babyface assassin. That was not well targeted by El Terrible. That right hand over the top lands flush. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Barrera's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
There you go! Left and right, left and right!
Combination to the head. The babyface assassin's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Nothing there on the punch by El Terrible. El Terrible's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by the babyface assassin. And this round comes to an end.
Want this fight?
Barrera's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Now he ties up there.
Keep those hands up.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in.
Keep moving.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Parries the punch, puts one in there. Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by the babyface assassin. Not able to land the uppercut. El Terrible is on the bad end of an uppercut. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Breathe, deep breath, need some water.
There you go.
Good. You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a white punch and you touched me.
Eighth round now underway, and Teddy, your scorecard hasn't changed. Barrera's in complete control of this fight. He looks unstoppable. I don't see this changing at all.
No, the only way it changes is if he gets a little full of himself, you know, if he starts taking things for granted. But I just don't think it's in his makeup.
El Terrible's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Nice block by El Terrible. El Terrible's looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Barrera's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Well off the mark by El Terrible.
He's tired! He's tired!
Good effective work with that straight right hand. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Good exchange. He fires back. Barrera's corner has very little to do right now. Why? Because their fighter has been nearly flawless with his accurate and clean punching.
Well, part of that's attached to his personality. He doesn't waste anything. He's real calm. He's a conservative guy. Anything he throws, he's placing where it's going to land.
Winning this fight. Stop that up. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Nice work. He's hurt. I need him.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
Relax. Relax.
Well targeted 1-2 by El Terrible.
Okay. You got this one.
Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Head movement.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Hits him in the mug with the right. He has reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
Unable to score with the hook. On the mark, the counter punch by the babyface assassin.
Unload! Unload!
Barrera's hurt from that. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
And that's the end of round 9. El Terrible's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring where at least his good eye is in front.
You need to take control.
Barrera's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
El Terrible's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Good right hand. Just missed that shot up top. Oh, good exchange there.
Keep moving, keep moving.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Barrera's punch is far off the target.
Nice work, nice work. Enough motion.
He missed with that headshot.
relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. He needs you to throw more than one punch out there.
All right.
El Terrible's in a tough spot right here. It's up to him now to get desperate and to just want it. Round number 11, he's trailing on your scorecards by a wide margin.
Now, your life comes down to minutes. All the hours, all the months, all the years that you put into this sport, it comes down to minutes now.
The babyface assassin throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Protect yourself.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. El Terrible's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Beat him to the
That's
punch.
a huge left he just scored with.
Go get him now.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. And it's all over. The baby-faced assassin's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the babyface assassin.
Barrera's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.